Alright, we're gonna get this bolted down. It's not the most ideal weather today. It's not gonna get much better. This is actually the best weather right now because it's not raining. Well, this has been miserable, but we got the drill holes marked out. Sharpie barely. I had to run paper towels underneath all of those brackets just to get the Sharpie to right, but we'll get these drilled out, have this thing installed here pretty quick. All right, everything up front is pretty dang solid. Back here there's a little flex, which I expected, so I got those brackets. Let me make sure they're in the box. I didn't even check. I should have 2 brackets to mount back here to brace the corners. I feel bad for whoever's job it is to individually wrap these. Here's our brackets. Well, I left a little gap here. I didn't do it perfect. That's not gonna reach. I got these longer bolts. Everything's kind of iced over today. I'd like to get this boat done, but yeah, it's got a layer of ice on everything. It's gonna make it even more difficult to work on. Anyways, whenever this ice starts to melt and give us a little room to work, we'll get this boat done, but weather is actually slowing me down now. Well, since I can't work on the boat because it's completely encased in ice, I guess we'll clean up some of this mess. There's the other one. 2 of them. I found one way to melt the ice off the lights. That doesn't help me melt the ice off everything else. They're still coated. Everything's coated. We're gonna have to pick this up tomorrow or whenever everything melts. So I gotta finish the wiring and everything's coated in ice. I can't even put the depth finder. That's the screws where it's supposed to go. Oh, the steering wheel turns. Yeah, we'll catch up. We'll catch back up tomorrow. Well, we had to wait a couple days for that ice to melt. I think it's not all melted, but I think we're good now. We'll go ahead and install the rest of the floodlights, and then we can move back here and finish up all the wiring, switch panel. It's still cold out. Look at this. Fossilized paper towels. Anyways, here's my setup from last year. We just need to, I guess, detach everything and move it over to the boat. I made these frames specifically to fit that little V-hole, and it worked. What are we gonna need, a 1/2 inch? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a 1/2 inch. This one's brand new, I think. Yeah, it's not dirty. That one's brand new. They're all the same light. All right, now we just gotta slide these up like the other one to hold them in place. See, I didn't really have them tightened down that much. When I cinched it down, it actually transferred the gap. It pushed everything, the whole floor and everything that way. So as long as it's solid, it's good with me. And nothing's budging or anything. Just make sure everything's good and tight. Alright, still haven't finished wrapping the wires, letting that liquid tape dry, but everything works. Need to clean these off, a little bit muddy. But looks like everything works on this side. Alright, we got this trolling motor in position. Let's make sure everything's straight and squared up, and we're gonna drill a couple holes here to mount it. Tighten these down. Freaking spray paint. Yeah. Hey, that's full. That is full. All right, here goes first start. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, that's bright. Ryan showed up to work on his platform for his boat, so we're doing a little we're both working on bow fishing decks. Golly. I gotta get the fuse box and wire everything up to it. And this is frozen solid, these leaves. Everything's, I don't know if I'll be able to fish this wire through here. Maybe. We may have to finish this tomorrow. For the live well and have the plug-ins right there. That way I can just plug the rail right into that. I think that'll work best. It'll be good once it all gets cleaned up. It's so cold, I couldn't feed the wires for the bilge pump under the back seat because it was caked up with frozen leaves. That's why I'm wearing my welding gloves. Yeah, I'm wearing nothing. Keeping my hands in my pockets. I have not got much done tonight. At least we got good weather tomorrow. Starting the break in on that new generator. It's got 1 hour on it. 30 hours of break in.